Hey guys, welcome back to Island Vibe Cooking. Today I'll be showing you guys another recipe. For today's recipe, we're making spaghetti and meatballs. So good, you guys. Everything is homemade, so stay tuned to see how it's done. If you're not subscribed to Island Vibe, please do so right now. And hit the thumbs up button if you like the recipe. Do not forget to leave me a comment, suggestion, whatever you're thinking right now down below. Without further ado, let's begin. To get started, we're going to start by using two different types of meat. I am using ground beef, lean ground beef, by the way. Also, I'll be using some Italian sausage, mild, okay? Now, I am going to season the meat really good, okay? I'm adding a lot of seasoning to this. To get started, I am adding a little bit of ground black pepper. By the way, the measurement will be down below. Here I am adding some onion powder. Also, I'll be adding a little bit of cumin, maybe 1/8 teaspoon. Not too much, just a little bit, okay? Also, I'll be adding oregano as well in there. And I'll be adding some Italian seasoning. Yes, Italian seasoning is the key. I love using Italian seasoning, as well as some garlic powder. I think I just added some garlic powder in there. Now, the next thing I'll be adding is some dry pepper flakes. I just want some kick, some spiciness to it, so I added that, as well as some fresh parsley with fresh basil. Now I'm adding 1 egg. Next, I'll be adding some panko breadcrumbs in there. Now you can use regular toast for this, but I didn't have any. It doesn't make or break the dish. I'm still using it, so just add a little bit of the dry panko breadcrumbs in there. I figured the breadcrumbs were too dry, so I added a little bit of water in there and just toss it to the meat, okay? Just to make it a little bit moist. It was too dry for my liking. Once you're done mixing it together, everything is well combined. Just set it aside. We're about to make our meatballs, okay? Over here, I have some flour just because I don't want the meatballs to stick on the plate. So I added a little bit of flour on there. I might add a little bit too much, but shh, don't tell anyone. So basically how I do my meatballs, okay? I'm using a spoon just to measure because I don't want to eyeball it. Next thing you know, you'll have some meatballs cooked and some uncooked ones, so I didn't want that. I'm using a spoon as a measurement, and you can make them as big as you want and as small as you want. It's up to you. By the way, I have fingernails, fake nails, whatever you call it. I do have fake nails. I know a lot of you guys gonna say something, but this is my food, honey. It's going in my stomach, so don't say anything about my nails. I'm kidding. If you have some gloves, go for it. If you don't, oh well. But my hands are nice and clean. Now these are my meatballs. You can see all of them are the same size. Well, a little bit, I don't know. Now we're going to cook the meatballs. Now you can bake them, okay? You can bake them if you want, or you can do it that way as well. But I am going to do it this way because that's what I want to do. So basically we want to slightly give them some color, like a brownish color. They're not going to be fully cooked now. It's just the outside of them. You're going to have some golden color on all of them. So yeah, this is a process, by the way. Just make sure you don't burn it. Make sure you cook it on medium low so you don't burn it, okay? So that's what I am doing. And then I'll take them out and start cooking the spaghetti. Now, I am about to cook my spaghetti. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to cook pasta. Just follow the direction on the box, of course. That part is pretty easy, so I'm not going to really show you guys me cooking spaghetti. I have a bunch of pasta recipe on my channel. Now, these are my meatballs right here. You can let them cool down and freeze them if you want to. And let me tell you, these meatballs right here taste amazing. They taste so good, okay? So take my words for it. If you're making this, literally let me know how you like it. If you made it before too, let me know. Drop a comment. Let your girl know. Now this is the spaghetti. I'm just gonna boil it with just water and salt. That's all I did. Water, salt, and just boil it until it's al dente. Then boom, drain the water, set it aside. Now moving on, we're going to start making our spaghetti sauce. I am going to toss a little bit of oil in this skillet right here. Then I'll add some chopped onion. Now I'm not adding garlic because I added garlic powder in the sauce that I'll be using. Has garlic as well, so it's very garlicky. So I just didn't add any garlic just because of that. If you want, you can go ahead and add some garlic. Once your onion is nice and soft, we're going to add our tomato sauce, sorry. I am going to add my tomato sauce in there. Now the flavor that I'm using is garlic, basil, I'm not sure, but I'll leave it down below for y'all. Or whatever flavor you like. We're going to give it a toss. Rinse the container a little bit, add a little bit of water, not too much. I'll say half a cup, because remember now, your meatballs are not fully cooked, so you need to cook them. So once you add a little bit of teeny tiny bit of water, I'll say half a cup, like I said, just add that in there, give it a stir. Boom, we're about to add our meatballs in there, okay? Okay, once you add your meatballs into the sauce, we're going to season our sauce. Okay, I'm using a few different seasoning to make sure this sauce is the bomb.com. I know it's already come with all the seasoning, but my seasoning that I'm adding in there will make it 10 times better. Okay, I'm using again some ground black pepper, as well as some, well, my hubby was helping me, that's him. And I'll be adding some Italian seasoning again. What else? I added some fresh parsley, fresh basil again, just for the fragrance, the flavor as well. And also I'll be adding, this is the Italian seasoning I'm adding right now. I'll be adding some maggi as well. Some, what do you call it? Chicken bouillon. Just add a few drops. Okay, it's up to you if you want to add all of that seasoning, or if you don't want to add anything else after the sauce, you can. It's just me. I love spicing up my food, so I had to do it. With, of course, a little pinch of salt. You don't want to make it salty, just a little few pinch based on your taste, okay? Then just cover it, let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. Boom! You have yourself the most saucy, the most delicious meatballs. Look at that, guys. Let me know down below. Are you going to try this recipe? If you have a family, you have kids, this recipe right here is for you, because let me tell you, it tastes amazing. They will ask for more, and I've made it for grown-ups. They ask for more. So yeah, this is it. Of course, my spaghetti has been done. Now I'm just going to pour the sauce on there. You can mix it if you want, but to me it's gonna get soggy and I don't like that. So adding my spaghetti, then I'll add the sauce on top. Boom, you have yourself the most delicious homemade spaghetti and meatballs. And this one right here, you've got to try this recipe. Give it a try and let me know how you like it. Do not forget to give the video a thumbs up for me, guys. I truly appreciate it. If you did it already, thank you. If you have not, give it a thumbs up. Do so now. And subscribe. Definitely hit the subscribe button if you're watching for the first time. Hit the subscribe. Let me know how you like this recipe down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys soon on my next video. Bye.